Vashti was a queen, known for her beauty and grace, who played a significant role in the biblical story of Esther. Her story begins in the Persian Empire, during the reign of King Ahasuerus, also known as King Xerxes. Vashti was the wife of King Ahasuerus and held the title of queen consort. She was admired by many for her stunning beauty, captivating the hearts of all who saw her. However, Vashti was not just a pretty face, she possessed intelligence, courage, and a strong sense of dignity. One day, as King Ahasuerus hosted a grand feast to showcase his wealth and power, he called for Queen Vashti to appear before his guests. The king wanted to display her beauty to the assembled nobles and officials, believing that she would be the crowning jewel of his extravagant celebration. However, Vashti refused to obey the king's command. She knew that appearing before a crowd of drunken men, who were likely to objectify and demean her, would compromise her dignity as a woman and as a queen. Vashti understood that she had worth beyond her physical appearance and refused to be objectified for the pleasure of others. This act of defiance shocked and angered King Ahasuerus. He sought counsel from his advisors, who feared that Vashti's refusal would set a dangerous precedent for other women in the kingdom. They advised the king to depose Vashti as queen and find a new wife who would be more obedient and submissive. And so, Vashti was stripped of her title and banished from the king's presence. Her act of defiance had consequences, but it also sparked a chain of events that would ultimately lead to the salvation of her people. After Vashti's removal, King Ahasuerus began his search for a new queen. Young women from all corners of the empire were brought to the palace to be considered for this prestigious role. Among them was a Jewish girl named Esther, who would later become the heroine of the story. Esther's journey to becoming queen was not without its challenges, but she ultimately won the favor of King Ahasuerus and became his new queen. Through a series of events orchestrated by divine providence, Esther revealed her Jewish identity and used her position of influence to save her people from a plot to annihilate them. Although Vashti's story may seem brief, her refusal to compromise her dignity and self-worth left a lasting impact. Her act of defiance paved the way for Esther to rise to power and fulfill her destiny as a savior for the Jewish people. Vashti's story serves as a reminder that true strength lies not only in physical beauty but also in moral courage and unwavering principles. Her refusal to be objectified and her willingness to face the consequences of her actions inspire us to stand up for what is right, even in the face of adversity.